channel.
Hello guys, thanks for staying with us and welcome back to Final Show. We give you detailed analysis of sport, from fans' reaction to pre and post match selection. Of course, in depth match. I have my brothers here with me once again, Official Ola and AY Baba. Guys, good to have you guys back on set.
Yes, it's good.
Yes, be a part of the show on our social media platform on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, and of course, we're doing the full package all at Final Whistle
931.
Guys, in a couple of hours from now, the Super Eagles of Nigeria will be taking the big stage facing Russia in the friendly. And according to AY, if you have to qualify for the World Cup, those are worthy opponents that you have to face. Official Ola, what are we expecting to build up to this game?
Yes, a lot. I won't lie to you. You know, the last time we spoke about this Russian side, when AY made it known that we should not write off this Russian side, that in as much as they are banned by FIFA, they are still partaking in some kind of friendlies. And what stuck with me is AY just mentioned their last two opponents that they scored 10 goals against them. I want to backdate it to the last 7 opponents that scored 36 goals.
36 goals?
Yes. 11-0, ranging from 11-0, 2-0, 5-0, 6-0, and have conceded none in their last 7 games. So, the funny thing is, we are not going to be with our top striker, Victor Osimhen. Boniface, we are going to be firing against Boniface that is yet to score a goal for the Super Eagles. We are going to be firing against a Tolu Arokore that is yet to score against the Super Eagles, that is yet to score for the Super Eagles. Christos Uche, technically, yet to score against the Super Eagles. Alimi, yet to score against the Super Eagles.
So we are for the Super Eagles.
Yes, they have to score for the Super Eagles. So 4 strikers that we have against this Russian side that are yet to score for the Super Eagles. That's an interesting fact going into this thing. So hopefully we tend to do something of note. And I think this will be the first ever international meeting between Russia and Nigeria, according to my research. And although they are not new foes to these African teams, because we have seen them play against Zambia, Kenya, Cameroon, even the last World Cup against Cameroon, where they narrowly won them 1-0. You understand? So all these things happen. And talking about notable players that we need to look out for, we know we talk about Olakunle Olusegun, the newbie in the Super Eagles that is a Krasnodar player. I think he'll be playing against one of his teammates, the goalkeeper. You understand? Stanislav Agtsev, something like that. I don't know if I got the name correct. He's a good player for Krasnodar. 34 matches this season. You understand? He has conceded 39 goals and 17 clean sheets. He's the number 1 goalkeeper. So hopefully he gets the nod. But he's one of those players that probably we're going to see, that is in the squad that we're probably going to see him get minutes. Young player, 23 years old, have, like I said, 34 appearances this season for a youngster like that. I think it's not bad. Hopefully, if he gets in between the sticks, yet to consider goal. So far, we need the likes of Tolu, Boniface
have to step up.
Alimi have to step up to get past. Another player that of note that I saw is the attacker that scored in their last friendly, the hat-trick, Maxim Golenskov. You understand? He plays for Zenit in the same Russian league. You understand? He's 25 years old. Just recently capped 3 caps so far and 3 goals. You understand? So 3 caps, 3 goals, full of confidence, going into one of the mixed defense we are going to have, because youth and experience. Trust Ekong back, Ajayi back, Fredericks in there, Igor Ogbu in there. So hopefully, we hope that this is not one of those days that this guy out to his good tally. But I'm telling you, on paper now, he's getting more serious. They are worthy opponents.
They are worthy opponents.
Yes, I said yesterday. Official last actually buttressed what I saw. I said it. Now the thing is, it's going to be a meeting of 2 unbeaten teams that have gone on unbeaten run. For Executive is unbeaten so far. I think in the last 4 matches, he actually played. He won against Rwanda 2-0. He drew against Zambia 1-1. He won against Ghana 2-1. Now, let's say he won against Jamaica 5-1 penalties. So he's still an unbeaten run for the Super Eagles under Executive. But these Russian sides are very ruthless. They are in red hot form. Like you said, in the last
7 matches,
they've not conceded any goals. They won 7. They played 7 and they won 7. Against
good margin.
Against Grenada 5-0. Against this other team, Zambia collected 5. Now against Serbia, Belarus, Syria, and Vietnam, they scored 3 goals. Against Brunei, they scored 11 goals. No, people can argue that these are not football playing countries. Yes, but let's not forget that there's Serbia, there's Belarus in this same team. Now, this Russian side, like I said, they are a very ruthless side. They want to establish the fact that the name of their president is not just Vladimir Putin, but they are ready to put in goals into your net if he is not taken. So that is the truth. If we know what we are doing today, I pray we don't use basket to pack goals. Go out. I said yesterday, they are taking us to the 78,000
capacity,
which is like the biggest in Russia, Moscow, and the 9th biggest in Europe.
Yeah.
So they know what is at stake, and they know what they want to get from the friendly. Like I said, they have been banned by UEFA and FIFA, but they are still not backing down. Most of their players are playing in their league. I think the biggest player is their goalkeeper, the one that plays in PSG, who is actually a UEFA Champions League winner, who is going to be available for this clash, according to what I confirmed.
Yes,
now, I look at the way we have feared, Nigeria personally has feared against European side. Official said something yesterday. He said, this Russian friendly is going to be like the proper, the first friendly against an European side that we're having in a long while under Israel. Now, the first friendly that we had against an European side, under this other guy, Parceiro, we saw a humiliating defeat to Portugal. Let's not forget 4-0. That was when our coach Finidi was embarrassed us more by trying to drag a jersey with Pepe. Let's not forget. And then Genetro again. I think Genetro tried. He's got a 2-2 draw against this side against Ukraine. So the last time we won a proper European team was in the same Russia in the World Cup in 2018 against Iceland when Ahmed Musa scored 2 goals. And we've not actually played a competitive European side ever since then. So we are going to see a proper friendly today, and hopefully the boys give us something to cheer, especially the Muslims that are celebrating Salah, something to cheer for. But as far as I am concerned, it is a worthy opponent. I'm not going to lie to you. I saw their shooting drills that their players were doing yesterday. It was something to be worried of. Now let's talk about the managers. The name of their manager is Valery Kapin. I think he's 56 years old. His success rate as far as match is concerned is 1.56 points per match, which is good. But I think our coach edges him. Our coach has played less games.
Less matches.
He has 1.64 points per match, and our coach is younger. That is also 47 years old. Now talking about their squad, they named a 31-man squad against our own 20-man squad. That shows you that they have depth in the squad. Now the goalkeeping section, we are seeing Mativis Sovanov, the guy that is just a Paris Saint-Germain Champions League winner. Now they have Andriy Lunev, the second goalkeeper from Dynamo Moscow, Anthony Mitreskin, Lokomotiv Moscow, Stanislav Agaskov, that guy plays for Krasnodar. Now the defender, you have Yuri Goroskov, Zenit St. Petersburg, Ilya Vakiniev, Victor Melukian, that one plays for Rostov, and Danny Krugov plays for CSK Moscow. Same with Alexander Zianov, Lokomotiv Moscow, Valatniv Palasiv, Dynamo Mashaskala. And then I think this guy plays for Robin Kazan, Iyal Rozukov. Then Azen Adamov is from Akats Grozny. No mind, it's always a Russian language, so it might be a little bit difficult. Now, the midfield section, they have this guy from Rostov, Kryl Zikini, and Dmitry Bayanov. They all play in Lokomotiv Moscow. And then this other guy from CSK Moscow, Danny Glebov and Yaroslav Glazev. Also from Zenit St. Petersburg, we have Leki Zadalov and Anton Mirasko. That plays in Sion in Switzerland. Now, what it means is all of them actually apply their trade, most of them particularly apply their trade in the Russian league. Because they know that is where they can actually get the boys to play together. And that's what we're talking about. They have a very viable league, which has helped them so far. If they don't, they will probably be suffering. That's why we are not seeing them suffer from this whole FIFA. Now look at their forward. They have Dmitry Vorobov. That guy plays from Lokomotiv Moscow. Ivan Zegev, Zovatov in Samara, and then the striker that official was talking about, Umolenko, Rostov, and Ivan Zagav. That one plays from Kravel, Zovetov. So I think we are up against a formidable team that are ruthless, like I said. So we have to make sure that going to this match, we stay compact. Let's not lose the ball cheaply and easily. Let's try to maintain a little bit of tempo. Like I said for me yesterday, it's not about results for me. It's about performance. Eventually, performance might not give you the result. Surely. But let us make sure that we don't pack in goals.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you. Well, I think I have a different opinion. I have a different opinion.
Let's hear yours.
Because in as much as I will talk about the Russian side being formidable and all that, having banging goals in their previous matches and all that, the Spikes also are no pushovers.
That's why I said we are still unbeaten. We
are also unbeaten. We have
now
good
today we'll show if we did push over or not.
That's what I'm saying. I think this is the first litmus test. This is the first litmus test.
Exactly for
if we are going to the World Cup, these are the kind of opponents we play.
And I think the reason why we've not had that competition. Like we have not had a fierce match with them because we've not been in the World Cup. So I think this one is a very good test for us, especially for the culture.
Very big one. And good
one thing I noticed about this culture team is they keep on getting better.
Game by game.
Another one to watch out for.
Okay.
As far as I am concerned, if they lose by 1 or 2 goals, it's not a bad thing for me.
Okay. What if we win by 1 or 2 goals?
I just really want
performance.
Yes.
Passes.
You understand?
Okay.
I want positive performance because we know the reason why we are playing this friendly is because of the World Cup qualifiers. So why not? Let's get us together. Let's get that Super Eagles working again, and then going into the World Cup, we have good morale into the World Cup.
All right, thank you so much, Ewa. Thank you so much, official. Like 6 p.m. local time, the Super Eagles of Nigeria will be taking on Russia indifferently, and I think we are going to expect nothing but a tug of war between those two guys. It's going to be war. It's going to be battle because in as much as we talk about the Russian guys also, well, we are also not pushovers. The Super Eagles also have a good legs that can win the Russian side. It's football. Anything can happen.
The war should be on the pitch. Currently, they're in a conflict with
the peaceful people.
So we saw the way they were because our players trained in the pitch yesterday. That's like before the match. So we saw the way they were giving them gifts. So I think they are hospitable people.
Yes.
We have to make sure that we keep it friendly.
Okay.
The fact is, the Jamaica game, as far as they said this was a friendly, at the point
was
it
not
did not look like
it escalated.
The coach was even had to tear up. He collected a yellow card at the point because he was, I don't finish my players now. They were kicking Samachukwueze, kicking him. So I think sometimes the tempo of a game, it gets high with the way. That's what football is all about. But if let us not rule out the fact that it is a friendly match, and as far as I am concerned, it's not about result. It's about performance.
Okay, thank you. Well, yes, now that's our time on Final Whistle. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let's know what you feel in the comment section regarding the subject matter. We'll see you again next time. Thank you.